Hi friends, you're welcome to Cooking and Gardening Diaries. I have a keen passion for gardening, but I lack space because I stay in apartments. I crave for a bigger area. Wish I had a beautiful big garden. However, I manage to carry out my passion as best as I can. Gardening requires a lot of space, and I figured out how how I can do my gardening. Whatever space I have at my home, I try to do something there. I have used my utility balcony as well as my main compact small balcony, and I fulfill my gardening wishes there. I made use of every single space that I could find at my home. I try to find out a best spot for my vegetables, the spot where I can grow flowers, flower plants, the spots where I can grow such many other plants. Today I am taking you to my small compact balcony to view the plants, how I have placed them. So let's start. This is my small garden and it measures 2.5 feet wide and 13 feet long. Over here I have placed about 65 to 70 plants. I have given spots to them according to their need of sunlight. People say it is a small jungle I have formed at my home, and I feel happy to hear it. You can see I have begonia, exora, curry leaf, rose, white, pink, red, yellow color, anthurium, peace lily, Mexican heather, coleus, tulsi, mogra, night jasmine, song of India, moss rose, crown of thorns, hibiscus, pothos, fern, and croton, palm, Indian borage, etc. etc. There are many plants I have in my balcony. If I keep taking their names, the video will go longer. I have got some plant stands and tried to place the plants on top which need more sunlight. The ones which need less or moderate sunlight, I have placed them at the bottom of the stand. This place is a cozy place for me. It gives me immense peace. I love to sit here and mostly I have my tea here. I show every single change in my plants to each of my family member. Mostly during the meal time, we talk about plants, and I enjoy personally talking about my garden and my plants. This is one of my favorite plant, tulsi, basil you can say. And this plant is around 10 years old. It was about to dry before lockdown, and I revived this plant during the lockdown period. I have grown taro leaves and uh, ginger in my garden. These taro leaves are attractive and they enhances the beauty of my small compact garden, especially these ginger leaves, the way they are, coming up and showing off themselves. I don't have sunlight at all in my balcony, no direct sunlight. Still, you can see these flowers are blooming, and it makes me confident. If you do things with all your heart, they give you best result. These are my indoor plants. Pothos I have taken from the parent plant I have kept in the balcony, and snake plant. My beautiful ZZ, which I have propagated into many other ZZs. This is Micans, dwarf snake plant, ZZ and pothos. This ZZ I have propagated with stem. I keep feeding these plants homemade fertilizers, and it makes them healthy, and you also can see in the video how healthy they look, how lush and healthy they look. I did not leave any area where I can get a bit of light, and I did not touch the dark areas. At this ledge, I have put my stem cuttings which I am growing into plants, and some of the small plants which are vulnerable to the open spaces, and also aloe vera. So now I am taking you to this small kitchen garden which I have made in my utility loft or balcony, you can say. It is very compact, and this place I have grown my vegetables because it is a location of my house where I get a good sunlight for at least 4 to 5 hours, and which is enough for my vegetable plants. And here my we dry clothes, kitchen clothes, and some other clothes. And here in this loft I have aircon compressor, as well as there's several other things, but since this spot gets good sunlight, which is really good for my vegetable plants, so I have given these vegetable plants this spot. This is my beautiful chili, which is growing okra and onion, spring onion. This is, I'm trying to grow lemongrass. I have one lemongrass grown in my balcony, which is doing quite well. Here tomato, taro, and these tomato vines are very weak, so they just lie down and I allow them. They are safe here. This is brinjal, baby brinjal. This is bougainvillea. I kept here, now it's getting flower, whereas it wasn't getting flowers in my balcony. These big long vines of tomatoes, and I can see the flowers are started appearing. I keep feeding my plants organic fertilizers time to time, which I make at home, like I cook food for my family. This one is brinjal again, and it is growing quite well. I'm just checking for the for the mildew and mealybugs. I keep checking them, and I keep spraying cinnamon mixture on my plants, or the fermented rice water. I barely use chemical. I don't like, not barely, but I don't like using chemicals on my plants. This is onion, and these onion stalks I use in my food in different curries. These are the tomato vines. Again, I have around 6-7 tomato plants and 4-5 okra. These okras are mostly now grown up, and they are producing flowers. So this is my kitchen garden, friends. So friends, this video especially I made for those who think that less space or no space means no gardening. But space doesn't matter to me. Matters what makes me happy, and gardening makes me really happy. Thank you friends for watching my video. We'll see you again in my next video. I hope you liked my compact balcony, my small compact little balcony garden, and the kitchen garden as well. Bye bye, take care.